What's going on YouTube? This is Ken from Ken's How-Tos and Reviews. And today I'm doing a bit of an unconventional review or how-to, which is typical on my channel. I mainly do reviews and how-tos on backyard projects, gardening, and things like that. But I wanted to take the opportunity. I saw a bin of Beanie Babies at a yard sale. And I purchased that bin, and there were, this is just a few of the Beanie Babies that were in this box. There were actually hundreds, about 20 or 30 of these types, which are in these types of cases here. And I wanted to kind of bust a myth that these Beanie Babies are worth thousands of dollars, because I see a lot of people who find these types of Beanie Babies at flea malls, the Princess Diana, Valentino. This one is actually one that is pretty popular on eBay right now, and I'll get into that. But people see these Beanie Babies, they purchase them for $3 or $4 at a flea mall, and they think they can flip them for thousands of dollars. And I'm here to tell you that is not true. It's not the case. And I'm here to just kind of bust your bubble that around 99.9% of Beanie Babies on the market right now that you can find are worth about $20 or less. And there's a lot of people being taken advantage of on eBay. You can list these things for anything that you want to. There's no limit or restriction. Of course, there is the caveat that these are worth whatever someone's willing to pay for them. I will say that. So if you find someone that will pay you $1,000 for one of these, then good for them. They apparently have a collection and they want to add to it. But if I were you, I would not get your hopes up that you will sell any of these Beanie Babies for thousands of dollars, even hundreds of dollars. But I'll show you a good example. So this one's just cool. I really like this one. We'll take this piece one out, and we'll take Princess Diana out for now. But this one is a very hot Beanie Baby online now, and it's called Valentino, I believe. Let's just take this out of the box. These are in immaculate condition, by the way, if you're a collector. So right now, if you were to look on eBay and you purchased this Beanie Baby at a flea market and you were trying to get a market price for it, you would think that you would have a gold mine. If you go on eBay and you look this particular bear up, you're going to see an upwards of $500,000 to $1,500. I mean, the ranges are wild. And some of the characteristics that make this bear expensive, or what people deem worth more, are the airs that it has. So one of the things that people point out is there's a brown nose. In addition to the brown nose, the nose is kind of offset. So you can see that it's not symmetrical to the face. The eyes are also offset. It looks kind of not properly sewn or whatever. Also, if you turn the bear to the back, there's a little glare, but the stitching does not run straight down. It's kind of cockeyed there. That is one thing. Another is people say that the R above the TM and the PVC pellets in the Korean market make this one rare. Also, the 1993 on the butt tag, as well as the error of this actually having 1994. So this tag says 1994, the butt tag says 1993. And that is something that people use as a indicator of being rare. Another thing is Oakbrook being spelled wrong. There's supposed to be a space. There's supposed to be a UK after this part, and various different spacing issues on the tag. Now, I will say anything after a third generation Beanie Baby is not going to be rare. So this tag is I can tell you right now, if I found one that didn't have these errors, it would be worth more to me, because to find one that doesn't have these errors would be more of a rarity. This bear was made in the millions, and to have some of these subtle little errors doesn't mean anything, honestly. There's everyone that I've seen in a flea market or a yard sale has these errors. So just to kind of, I don't mean to rain on anybody's parade, but honestly, if you found something third generation or below, first generation, that may be worth a pretty penny, but that is not going to be. And actually, I'll keep this one out. I'll give another example. So this is a Princess Diana. This actually came out in 1997, I believe. Let me check this out. So if you go onto eBay, let's say you find this at a yard sale, you go onto eBay, God, what's this thing worth? You'll find $1 million auction prices, $750,000 auction prices for this Beanie Baby. Absolutely outrageous. Now this one, I believe, let's see, I think we actually purchased, this one was a 1997. Yeah, this is a 1997. It's got PE pellets. If we had a PVC pellet, which I'm not even sure this version did have a PVC pellet, it may be worth a little bit more, but a first generation Princess Diana may be worth a pretty penny, but nothing in the upwards of $750,000. That's nuts. Another thing that people will say with this one is that on the hang tag, the I is not a capital I, it's a lowercase. That doesn't mean anything. This one is the same way. So, you know, I could probably get $10 for this, maybe. I actually put this one on eBay in an auction, and it hasn't had any watchers. I mean, it's, you know, it's right next to one that is $20,000. So, I know that's a lot of information, but, you know, just be careful that you're not buying these with the anticipation that you're going to make a hefty payday. If you find one with a very old school tag, keep it and see what it's worth, but don't get your hopes up if it's got one of these types of tags on it. You know, if you want your kids to play with them, that's great, but don't expect a hefty payday post third generation. So thought I'd just tell everybody that. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like the content. Leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.